What's going on, guys? This is the voice of TRADEWITHWORLDBANK, and in this new YouTube video we're going to be looking at where we stopped from last week. Okay, so I had a lot of complaints about the microphone. I'm trying to work on that, and also I have worked a little bit on it, so my voice is going to be quite louder now. But as time goes on, we're going to get the best improvements as we move on. So yes, let me quickly attend to the other question that I had. Someone said he saw my time frame on 3 minutes time frame and then 1 minute. Then he knew that um, probably the person speaking was not a professional trader. But looking at that, you can't define a type of trader because of the time frame is trading. So what you are telling me now is if a newbie trader uses 1 week time frame and 1 day time frame is a professional trader, whereas if a professional uses 3 minutes time frame and 1 minute time frame is a newbie trader. That is a very, very wrong mindset. So if you are new to this channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button and also turn on notifications so that you can get notified whenever you are watching a video. The algorithm says 80% of you watching my videos are not subscribed yet, so make sure you subscribe. All right. So on Euro CHF, where we stopped last week, if you missed the video, make sure you watch it. It's going to come up in a minute. So where we stopped last week, I was expecting price to react from this supply zone over here to drop and then continue dropping until it touches this demand zone, which it did, and then price broke out of the demand zone and then still continued selling. So this analysis really played out, and the basis of this analysis was to continue selling so it gets to this demand and to buy into this bigger time frame supply zone, but it didn't happen though. It just continued selling and selling. All right, so this analysis did well, played out well, and yeah, it's continued dropping. So we add more supply zones along the line like this one, which didn't get mitigated. We also add this one over here, which almost got mitigated, giving us inducements here. Okay, it eventually got mitigated. This one didn't eventually get mitigated. So these are the supply zones we're going to still be interested in looking for sell trades off from. Okay, yeah, so we're still interested in looking for selling trades off from them. Yeah, this supply zone really played out well and also triggered during the Asian session. But now let me quickly go back to the daily time frame to explain how I make my analysis. Okay, the analysis is from the daily time frame, yes, and whenever you're making analysis, you first check the trend. This is a bearish trend, so you want to look for more selling opportunities because the selling is a selling trend, is a downtrend. Okay, so using selling opportunities, you want to use what supply zones to look for sales, and then you can go to the 4-hour time frame or the 1-hour time frame to draw out your supply zones. Okay, to look for selling opportunities just like that. And yeah, so this is a nice supply zone over here. We had the supply zone that has played out already. And we can expect price to drop from that supply zone over there. We have the supply zone over there. We can expect price to drop. Yeah. So is this a valid supply zone? Yes, a valid supply zone, since we already had the break of that low over there. We had the break of structure over here, and there is what we know as inducement or liquidity. Yes, so I'll take that as liquidity. And yeah, so this is a high probability trade setup. Now then you can then add the Fibonacci to it also. You can draw the Fibonacci, and then you can see is on a 0.7 level. You can see that is above 0.5. That's a premium supply zone. Okay, so it's a high probability supply zone trading setup. Moving to the next pair, I don't want to take too much time because just to analyze and then move. Okay, so this one didn't play out at all. We're expecting buys from each of the demand zone, didn't play out at all. It continues selling drastically. So let's go back to the daily time frame. All right, so we can preview that price might want to sell into this daily demand over here. Right, how is that a daily demand zone? Is a daily demand zone because we had that imbalance. We had this also break of structure. That is beautiful break of structure here. You can call this break of structure. Yes, break of structure. So This is a valid demand zone, so you can anticipate price to sell into this demand zone. Okay, so moving to the 4-hour time frame, you can, what are you expecting now? You can expect sales, okay, into that major daily demand zone. You can anticipate sales. Remember, you can then go to the 1-hour time frame to look for supply zones. This is this nice supply zone that played out well. How is that a supply zone? Because we had that break of structure, and then we had the aggressive imbalance or the aggressive push that broke the structure. And what can you expect next again? Yeah, that is under supply zone because there's under break of structure here also. Now, this is a nice supply zone also. Then let's check the Fibonacci retracement and check where it is on the Fibonacci. Let me delete this here. So yeah, sorry, this is the Fibonacci, and let's check from the highest points to the lowest points. Okay, so this is on a 0.618 level, which is still very premium because price is above 0.5. Okay, since it's above 0.5, it is a nice supply zone. This is what we call confluence trading. Okay, confluence trading. Now that this is the target supply zone for Euro USD, this is what we're expecting. We're expecting price to hit the supply zone and then sell off. Since you're anticipating that, you can look for counter trend buys over here. You can look for counter trend buys over here with the use of the smaller time frame, like the 15 minutes time frame and then 30 minutes time frame. For me, I really don't use 1 minute anymore. Let me remove that. So my usage starts from 3 minutes. Yeah, so I really don't use 3 minutes 1 minute anymore. So for counter trend trade, what do you want to look for? You want to look for that change of character first, then you want to look for a break of structure, then the major move into this. Okay, that is what you are looking for. So let me draw it out. Though it might not play out as I have drawn it, but you know, we are just anticipating that okay, this might be what is going to happen. You understand? This might be what is going to happen. Then this will be the first one, and this is going to be the second one for the entry. Okay, so yeah, something like this. Then you can then take your trade again from here. You take the sell into the major daily time frame. Mind you, this might not happen here. It might happen around here. It might still, price might still drop down. This will still happen around here. You understand? Or price just continues selling off. You understand? Price might just continue selling off. And in a situation whereby price continues selling off, you already know what you want to do. Since it's still selling, you want to look for supply zones along the line, just like this. And then you take your what selling trades like that, following the movement. You understand? So that is what I'm having here on Euro USD. Now moving to the next pair, we have GBP CHF. Did we analyze GBP CHF last week? I'm not so sure. Yes, we analyzed GBP CHF. I was expecting counter trend buys from here into this major daily supply, but look at what happened. Broke out and didn't even play out at all. So let's go to the daily again and see what's going on the daily time frame. Is heavily bearish. You can see this the drop is very massive. Drop is very massive, so you can expect more sales, not even buys anymore. Now I can see it's very bearish, breaking all the structures, breaking all the lows, etc. etc. So yes, now let's go to the 4-hour time frame or the 1-hour time frame. I love to use 1 hour and then 5 and 15 minutes for my entry. It's very important. Entry is very important. So we've got this kind of structure here. That's sell. We can expect more sales from here. We got this demand zone tapped. This is the change of character. So yeah, this is change of character. Why is it a change of character? This is a change of character because that is you can see this is a very aggressive sell setup, selling structure, and then we have one change, the first break of structure. That is why we call it change of character. But now it is still mitigating the supply, so it means this sell is still very active. Okay, so this one might just be for counter buys into this second supply. Once there is a breakout like this, so what we're expecting next week is this. Okay, But once there is a breakout like this, yes, then you can look for buys from that demand zone. Yeah, so that is now changing the trend, officially bullish market. But for now, we are still anticipating sales. Okay, we are still anticipating sales on that supply zone, and then expect price to continue dropping. But if price should hit this demand zone and break this overall structure over a breakout, which is this breakout that is going to happen here, then you can look for buying. You can start looking for buying opportunities. We have GBP JPY also. We have GBP JPY also, starting from the daily, and we're also looking at Bitcoin. Okay, we're also looking at Bitcoin. I'm waiting for this to load up. Okay, so we have GBP JPY pair over here, and it's quite ranging. But last week we stopped here. This is the break of structure. Now this break of structure shouldn't be break of structure. You can call it change of character. Okay, you call it change of character, and then break of structure. Exactly what I was explaining over here on GBP CHF. Okay, change of character first, then break of structure, which is this. Then you anticipate the buy. That is what happened here. Where is it? Yeah, change of character, then the break of structure, then you anticipate the buy. But look at this, the buy didn't break this second structure here. If not, would have anticipated the price to tap into this if there was a reasonable break of structure, break of this eye over here. If this eye was taken out, would have expected the price to continue going higher. But at least it still played out for those that love to take trades. So it means if you were following my analysis, at least you'd have gotten in on this trade. This is a 100 pip trade, nice. And also the first setup that played out, it did, yeah, you can see this is the setup that played out. It also played out well. So if you have been following my analysis, this is very, very beautiful. This one did also 71 pips. That is almost 200 pips in free YouTube content. All right, which is very, very beautiful. Okay, so remember, this is still the target. This is daily target. Probably that's where price is heading. We really don't know. We really can't tell. Let's go back to the daily time frame and see what is going on. Okay, so we had a change of character and expecting price to tap into this supply zone before it starts selling off again. Okay, let's move to the 4 hours time frame. So you can see my analysis. I really don't go to the weekly time frame. I just go to the daily time frame. I go to the 4-hour time frame. I go to the 1-hour time frame. Okay. Then after that, after the mitigation, I enter the 5 minutes. I look for the confirmation entry, probably divergence or the normal demand and supply entry. Okay. So what are we expecting here? You can anticipate price to come into this demand zone before buying off. Okay. Or tap into this major daily supply and then sell off. I really don't have much analysis over here because we have a very, very wide space. So you can't say, because once market opens, it will most likely play around this region before doing anything. You understand? It's most likely play around the region before doing anything. So I don't want to analyze this for now. Then next week, we're going to see how it plays out, either this demand or the extreme daily supply zone. Now, moving to Bitcoin, Bitcoin has not played out yet. Remember, it is on a ranging market. According to last week's analysis, yes, still on a ranging market, and I'm expecting price to drop into this, or at least feel this imbalance to half before buying again. So now, because I don't expect price to jump down to 26k immediately, it's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of time. So we are still inside this range, okay? And I told you last week I don't like analyzing when price is inside the range. But let's go to the 1-hour time frame to look for trades that we can take. Yeah, so this is a very sharp sell. It's a very sharp sell. You can expect price to react from that, giving us this major break of structure here. Break of structure. Sorry, I think I made a mistake with that. Break of structure, yes. So we're expecting, there's now, you can see there's liquidity here, blah blah blah, and yes, so probably stop loss above the high like that. Then you can look for a confirmation entry inside here. Probably you use WYCKOFF and so on and so forth. But I teach simplified WYCKOFF in my mentorship because BTC works well with WYCKOFF and it's very, very beautiful. Um, yeah, so you can expect price to tap into this supply before selling off. Okay, and yeah, you wait for your entry. You wait for your entry. Since price is not giving us that pullback into this major supply that we expected last week, can see price is just playing around. But now this is good. This is a good trading setup. Let's look at the Fibonacci. 0.7 level. Yes, exactly on 0.7 level. So all our analyses are based on one or two confluences plus the Fibonacci. All right, so that will be all for now. I hope you guys learned something in this YouTube video. Comment what you think in this YouTube video. Make sure you don't stop trading, don't quit, don't stop, just continue with your analysis, continue everything you are doing. Trust me, you are going to be fine. Make sure you don't quit. I think that will be all for now. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Also, I have all my Telegram links to the free books I've written is in the description. Make sure you click on the description and then you can check out the free content I have. I also have free Telegram channel where I drop free setups that play out also apart from all these 5 setups. Join the link in the description. Also, for one-on-one mentorship, chat me up on WhatsApp or Telegram. Make sure you subscribe, turn on notification, like, share. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.